Hello guys, and welcome to the first episode in a new Let's Play. Today we're going to be playing some Victoria 2 with the historical flavor mod as the German Empire. Or I guess as Prussia, who will later form the German Empire. So this campaign is probably the most sort of standard Victoria 2 campaign as you can get, really. However, interestingly enough, and this is not a joke or a lie, I have never actually played a full campaign as Prussia, and I've never actually formed Germany in Victoria 2 in just like a normal game. I guess in my mind it was always kind of a bit too normal, and I guess as a YouTuber I didn't want to play the same nation that everyone else was playing. However, I was finally drawn to playing them because obviously it's been on my to-do list forever. I mean, you can't be a proper Victoria 2 YouTuber without having done a German campaign now, can you? Because we're playing a historical flavor mod. Basically, as of me uploading this, HPM has been getting quite a lot of updates lately, and it doesn't look like HFM is going to get too much love. Well, I don't know. There hasn't been much stuff going on, so it might even look like HPM is the future. So I want to get one campaign in, or one last campaign in HFM before. Well, I mean, it'll always be here, but there are new features in HPM that I want to make sure to check out. But, of course, there is extra flavor in the historical flavor mod, and especially for big nations. And one of those big nations is, of course, Prussia/Germany. So, yeah, I don't know which one of these are HFM specific and which are, you know, common for all of HPM and HFM, because as I said, I have never really played Prussia or Germany seriously in Victoria 2 before. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. Those little save games you saw there were just some testing games for the culture change submod that I wanted to make sure worked properly, and yes, we are going to do that. This is going to be quite a little edgy campaign. Pretty cancerous as well. Yeah, for those who want to like a calm, serious Germany campaign, this is not going to be that. I want this to be kind of in the same vein as the Spain campaign, just like supreme cancer and just blobbing and stupid stuff. I mean, that seems to be the thing to do as Germany. So yeah, you want an alliance? I guess. Yeah, of course, yeah, because they're all the small boys who we need to be friends with. Let's start by doing medicine. We do want to make sure that we have as many of our own primary pops as possible. Holy crap! Oh wow, that goes fast. Oh yeah, oh man, we even have industry. I mean, I'm so used to playing like shit nations with no industry and no research points, but like, yeah, normally you can barely get medicine done before 1840, but here it will be done in like, well, less than that. Yeah, like it will be like less than 2 years. Holy moly, feels good, man. So as always, we're gonna do our patented restart scum. We're gonna do, I mean, you know, playing the most stereotypical campaign there is in Victoria 2. We might as well do the most stereotypical opening move that there is as well. And establish a protectorate on Oyo. This is historical flavor mod, of course, and so the colonial railroading is quite intense. And so, I mean, now that we're playing as one of the big boys, we might as well make use of that. So we're going to, of course, secure Oyo to secure Lagos, so that we can then later get righteous claims on Nigeria. Because even if we are Germany, I mean, you know, nothing is... I mean, you know, you're not playing a proper Victoria 2 campaign without claiming Nigeria, are you? And I kind of want to see if I can replicate the cancer I did with the Papal campaign, where, you know, where I take Oyo or Oyo early and then focus on Europe for a while all of my colonial migrants rush over to here and really settle these lands with German colonists. And then we can turn it into a state. I mean, by the end of the Italy campaign, the Yoruba states were like my second best industrial region. So there's potential if you can colonize Nigeria early. Definitely. So obviously we're just going to restart until we can get that. I have, of course, been consulting my Discord chat, and so I have a general idea of what we're going to do here.
Restauratie Hormas. Yes, the pre-march, the Vormarsch. Yeah, Vormarsch. Yeah, so yeah, the leading up to the 1848 revolution, choose trade policy. We must of course do this. Do we want to protect the German economy? Considering that we're like an industrial power, that might not even be the smartest. Yeah, we can easily fund. I mean, fucking hell, we're Prussia. Like we're swimming in money. We might actually want to keep the tariffs low because we're actually gonna want to keep it good with the industry. You know, gotta make sure we can import coal. And again, I guess as Prussia, oh, whoops, I don't have money to do that. Yeah, it's just my instinct when I see like semi-filled factories to start spamming workers there. Intellectuals everywhere. I mean, I think even Prussia won't escape that little chunk of gameplay. Yeah, probably not gonna do... Yeah, see, there we go. And I just have to restart immediately. So, yeah, you know what, I'll see you. I also want to quickly check the volume. I feel like the music might be a bit loud. And there we are. Establish protectorates. So, yeah, it took a couple of restarts, but it's not been as bad as it has been sometimes. So yeah, we're on our way, taking all kinds of attrition. I hope we'll get there in one piece. Can we? Yeah, we can do a pit stop in Senegal. Now that we have... Fuck, don't tell me I didn't turn on Splendid Isolation. Or will they just cancel? Yeah, they'll cancel. Okay, good. But hopefully that does not mean I don't get to keep my access, because I kind of need to stop here and, you know, just take a breather. Yeah, so yeah, maybe... Oh, Jeebus Christ! Holy Maybe beginning the campaign by invading Oyo was not my brightest ever idea, because we... we have lost 10 brigades so far. Well, that's awkward. Well, I still want... Yeah, my Discord told me that you should invade Denmark for release Puppet. Because of... I mean, I still don't understand why I can't just spare them. But, I don't know. Is it... It's not my place, really, to question the wisdom of chat. No, not chat, Discord. I'm not streaming. I'm sitting here alone, talking to myself. Ah, just like the old days. Feels weird, man. But also kind of good, man. But yeah, no, we need more... Not that we can build anymore. But, yeah, I'll deal with this shit off screen. So there's an interesting war here. The Oyo lads are invading to try and take over some states. Although it looks like they aren't doing too well. But it would be, of course, really good, because if they could win that, then I could get this extra province for my CB, but I doubt that's really going to make a difference. If anything, the Sokoto boys will get some shenanigans going, so we should probably swoop in here before Sokoto gets any ideas. And before my navy dies, and my army dies, and everything dies. Let's split in half, just to make sure we secure these provinces, so that Sokoto doesn't get to take anything. That is not theirs to take. Yeah, rip my fucking brigades. Let's get the navy over to British ports. I noticed also this, we have like no ports. Like, there are no ports in Deutschland. I mean, I guess there's some balance memes about that, but okay, yeah, taking just more attrition. Yep, down to 37 brigades. I am not very good at... Yeah, see, you can notice I've never played Germany before. I'm not very good at this, am I? Here I am, preparing for a war against the Danes. I can't even get the basics down. Actually, you know, split this in half, and then that'll make for some decent enough armies, I would assume. Actually, this... Yeah, once again, I should do this shit off screen. Alright. Add to sphere, release of puppets. We will release, yeah, the cordial. Yeah, no, it's all good. Still don't fully understand why we need to do this, but this time I will call all my allies. Is Russia still allied to the Autos? They are. Because basically I can't see who I can ally at this point. Try to spare the Dutch, that seems smart. The British like me, but we can't really ally them, so that's not really a thing. The French obviously don't like me. The Austrians, I'm surprised they don't like me, because I know you can ally Prussia as Austria, but you can't seem to do it the other way around. So, two Sicilies wanted an alliance, but that seems like a wasted slot. Yeah, I still have hopes of shenanigans with Russia, because I'm pretty sure you can ally Prussia as Russia. It just seems like, yeah, Prussia seems to be the odd one out, which I guess has a certain amount of historicity. Grammar was never GreenFors' strongest point. Nor was saying the plural form of GreenFors, or whatever you want to call that. GreenForces? GreenForces? Let's get these armies righteous. And yeah, the shenanigans in Africa is, well, cancer, but we're gonna get there. Even if half of the entire, you know, available manpower for Prussia will have to die in the project. So be it. Alright, onwards to war. Den Schleswigen Volken müssen vereinigen mit Deutschlanden. Hey, nice. Does not look like Sweden joined. Hey, so about that little awkward situation with Denmark. I get why you didn't, you know, I get why you wouldn't be a huge fan of that, but come on, man. We good, man. We good, right? We good. Right? Now, obviously, I don't have a navy, so... Well, I mean, technically, schmectically I do, but, you know what I mean. So I do wonder how I'm going to get to Köpenhamn. But perhaps I don't need to. Preferably, I wouldn't have to. Wait, Sweden. Nice. Yeah, so, want to fight your nemesis? Sounds like a bloody brilliant time, innit? Well, no. I know you want to. Yeah. What? Oldenburg wants reparations? Do I lose prestige if I deny that? Also, I'm watching a stream while I'm recording. I know, I'm very wary with that, but I don't know. That's the point of streams, isn't it? And he said you can actually spare Switzerland. I was always under the impression that you could not. Although in hindsight, obviously you can. I mean, I've played Switzerland before, and becoming sphere as Switzerland is a huge part of that campaign. So obviously you can become. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm being stupid. Please tell me I can peace out. No. Yeah, this is gonna drag on for a while, isn't it? Oh yeah. Because now we have to wait for Sokoto to peace out, and I assume he hasn't actually added any dumb war goals yet. Hopefully he will not, because he realizes that it's honestly just no purpose to it. And the Danish army is nowhere to be seen. Nope, there it is. The Danish army is definitely somewhere to be seen. Come on, don't let them cross. Or perhaps I should let them. Oops, did I just attack them? I did. Well, this is going to be a slaughter. Man, I am... Oh, never mind. Schleswig-Holstein and the reparations, and we got them in our sphere. So supposedly that was worth paying infamy for. So I don't know. You tell me, comment section. Is my Discord full of shit? Are they just trolling me, or are they being smart boys? I do not know. I know that my amount of soldiers is insanely embarrassing at this point. So and my navy is non-existent. Yeah, we're gonna have to build a new one, because I kind of doubt that the current navy is gonna even be able to get our troops home. Yeah, we need to start actually paying for the military. And yeah, I really should have done mercantilism. Doing the whole free trade thing was a joke, because obviously my economy is trash, I just learned. But there we go, medicine. Yeah, you know what, let's actually get post-Nelsonian thought, so we can actually build navies, you know? That would be useful, wouldn't it? I guess it's for balance reasons that they don't want Prussia to run off and, you know,
do all kinds of shit. Although, then again, those... Oof. There's so many other good things that I really need. An experimental railroad for one. Yeah, you know what? Fuck Navy. I'll make do. I'll make do. How long would that take? Ooh, that's pretty spicy. How long would railroads take? Not equally as spicy. Yeah, no, let's start working on this. Get that plurality, get that research. Seems to be the logical thing. And who knows, maybe these units will just die down here. I don't know. We'll see. We really will. Hey man, seriously, just give up, man. Ah, of course, he's not actually the only one in the war. Who else is in the war? ROS. We could consider moving over there. Then again, I don't see necessarily how I would do that. Hey, Sokoto. He would actually. So onwards to these guys then, I guess. Man, there is literally no force limit here though, so let's be very careful. And maybe even fund the army again. Oof. Yeah, well, I don't know. I promise. Well, I don't promise anything, but I do hope that this will prove itself, or that this will pay off eventually. This whole expedition to Africa crap. You will see the power of industrial Yoruba states. Good life rating, good memes. And there we go. The Netherlands in our sphere. Feels good, man. Huh? Oh, wait, no. Aro? Wait, Aro is the war? Ah, well, okay. Okay. Well, no. Well, okay, well, okay. That's all I say, isn't it? Okay. Well, Well, fuck, I thought they were gonna give up there. Well, yeah, let's rush this navy down here and start shipping some people home at least, so that they don't all get stuck here, because this navy no longer serves a purpose. Let's honestly just start recruiting a new one. Because of the because I don't have any ports, and so I can't like reinforce my navies. It's really sad. Ah, there we go though. Annex Oyo. Nice. Ah, that actually ended the whole thing. Well, there we go. Sweet beans. I'll have some of you just sort of lurk here though. I don't think they'll take in... Yeah, they're exiled, and so I don't think they can take attrition. So they get to just sort of lurk there, because I don't think I can bring them all home in one... Like, if I can even get some of these guys home. Let's get some influence with Sweden. Yeah, I mean, a bit of an unorthodox Prussian early game sphere here, but, you know, I feel like this makes sense. I mean, you know, most of the German states we're just going to get anyways in the Brothers' War, so I don't really see the reason to rush those guys. Well, either that, or we do the whole cheesy thing where we occupy Austria until they drop out of great power status. You know, it makes much more sense to me to, you know, spare them after we have fucked Austria. Then again, with the current state of my army, who knows? Burden colonial administration? Really? I probably really do need to get those naval bases, because this is kind of embarrassing. Yeah. Probably. Come on, Navy. Take a pit stop. And then keep going. Ah. Die Sterweg publishes his guidelines for teachers. Adolf de Sterweg, a German educator, laid down principles for the teaching of children that aimed at making them conscious, thinking, responsible citizens. His idea get him suspended in 18... Well, flavor mod will have its flavor mistakes, I guess. That's all fair. Ooh, Austria is cordial with Schleswig. No, they're not. They're not allowed to be that, so we'll have to... No, see, they changed their mind. Okay, well, we'll get some... Ah, we are actually... Yeah. We should just decrease their relations. Go away, Austria. Oh, the Schleswig-Holstein question. The question of Schleswig-Holstein within the greater German Confederation has now finally been resolved in our favor. This will have large repercussions as free German states will see that Prussia is the true leader of the Confederation. Our master of Germany, or our mastery of Germany awaits. So Denmark loses... Really? They lose course on... Just like that? They... What? Really? I mean, I don't mind it, of course, in this context, but that's still pretty interesting. Influence, alliance... Huh! I did not know that was a thing. Maybe this is why the Discord wanted me to do this. Because that's really powerful. Aw, fuck off! Austria, what the fuck? I was the one who did everything. Why the hell do they get any influence? That's bullshit. Damn it. Okay. Well, still, no Danish course. That's still neat enough. Because that means these Danes should eventually assimilate. So no more Danes in these lands. No more bullshit language and just glory. The Jade Treaty. We were unable to regain our possessions at the German North Sea during the Congress of Vienna, while the lack of a suitable blue water port in the North Sea has previously not been a major concern for us. Our merchants are increasingly operating overseas as our reliance on imported goods. Defending international shipping lanes coast is thus starting to be recognized as an important task for the Prussian government. We could offer to purchase some hectares near the Jade Bight in Phrygia to construct a port properly suited to our growing ambition as a naval power. The Grand Duke of Oldenburg surely won't object. Oh, there's a little province here made for that. Oh, neat. Yeah, I want that. Can I have that? They accept! The negotiations were successful. In return for some cash, we get some stuff. Do we get that as a core? Yes! Yay! We have an actual port now! Brilliant! Yay! We actually have colonial power. Does that mean I'm no longer burdened or whatever by the colonial shenanigans? Ooh, former units. Yeah, let's get as many people to escape from this jungly, dangerous fucking continent. Well, it's only realistic though that the Prussians would die while colonizing this. It's after all, you know, there's a reason that that Europeans couldn't colonize this area of the world at this point in time. Not because they didn't necessarily want to, but because they just straight up couldn't. Greece? Nah, once again, I just fear that that'll dissuade more important people from trying to ally me. 1838, so 10 more years till 1848. I think we're going to invade Austria then, try and keep Hungary free. That seems smart enough, just to simplify. I mean, after this whole debacle where our entire army has been nuked, it seems logical enough to try and attack Austria while they're weak. Yeah, France does not really have a reason to invade us, so I really just want that Russian alliance. That would simplify a lot. Ooh, hello. I'll actually take that. I wonder, could we possibly get that sphere? It's not like France is investing in Switzerland, so it's not like that's a priority either. The Göttinger 7. Immediately upon his arrival in Hanover, the new king Ernst August dissolved the parliament which had been convened under the disputed constitution. So this is the death of Victoria thing? I mean, we should have gotten a pop-up about that. But yeah, they're no longer a thing. So even if liberalism is a threat, the king has gone too far. Oh, these academics, they have nothing else to do. All pops in Prussia were East Germanic become liberal. Well, fuck that. So by supporting liberalism, people become less liberal. And we get plurality, which then again does increase consciousness, I think, so... But I mean, still, yeah. Yep, he's gone far too far. Spain wants an alliance. Yeah. If he can keep it together. Should you not have automatically become a part of our sphere? I guess not. Well, I want you to be in my sphere, so let's be friends. Haha! Deciding a colonial policy, of course, our people need land to settle. Prussia is too small for the German nation. So everyone who's not German will get super salty, but that's fine. Yeah, if we're going to turn the Yoruba states into the into the industrial heartland of Germany, then we definitely need to settle the place with some Germans with actual literacy, who can then work in factories. Also, I mean, we have a shit ton of literacy. I mean, I said I was going to encourage intellectuals, and I have been doing that, but I do wonder how necessary that even is. Perhaps we would be better off encouraging bureaucrats to make sure, you know, supreme administration is, you know, in order, like at least in these provinces that have like no admin efficiency. I don't know. Does that make sense? Yeah, we also need to encourage industrial growth. Not that we have the money to do that. Yeah, I need to not fund the army, not fund the navy. Okay, maybe fund the navy a bit. We kind of do need to fund the military spending. Damn it! I wish I really do regret what I did with the whole military spending thing. Or I mean the trade policy. Because I could really do with some. I could really actually, yeah. If we're gonna encourage anything, let's get some bloody capitalists, so that we can perhaps avoid having to deal with this crap ourselves. Eventually we'll want... Ooh, Luxembourg, are you independent? Oh, you are. How nice of you. I'll have that. Oh yes, that's priority. Again, how are we doing in the Kingdom of Sardinia? Not too well, so no, that's pointless. Stop that. Focus on what is achievable. Yeah, the French seems to have realized that this isn't realistic for them. These are German lands and should stay so. Now, I don't really care about Lemberg or whatever. I'll let the Dutch have that, because, you know, it's irrelevant. I don't know. If I can just get them for free or something, then I'll take it. But I would never jeopardize my relations with the Dutch in the name of Lemberg. You know, if I want this region, I'll just fucking invade them and take the whole of Zealand. It's going to cost 11 infamy regardless of whether or not I own Lemberg. So, you know, might as well. And the whole process of getting the borders to look good with Lemberg included in Germany is such a complicated thing that you might as well just annex fucking Belgium while you're at it, you know? Then again, that's the kind of sort of late game shenanigans you get up to when you decide to say meme it to the infamy limit. Let's see if we can snag Holstein real quick. Maybe the okay, Navy is actually doing tolerable. Yeah, you know, let's have it chill here. Maybe do get some repairs going. Karl Spitzweg. Extra liberalism? Oof, feels bad, man. Not a fan of that at all. Starting construction. Chief of the Commission of... Man, you get a lot of events as the Germans. I mean, that only makes sense, I guess, but damn. A naval base... Oh yeah, we're getting the Oldenburg naval memes. But what should the name be? I don't know. Slugga's Psychic Baby Boom, I don't mind. So do we get to name it, or no? I don't know. Also, we have 0 infamy. How fucking long have we had that? Probably for a while. Whoops, that's bad. Okay, we need something to spend infamy on. What to do? Still like 9 years away from 48. We will have to justify against Austria, because we won't have Brothers' War by the time of the Hungarian Rebellion, so we will have to do like Humiliate or something. Can I get involved in Egypt? There's always Haiti, but I think for once I'm not gonna go Haiti. It is hard to say. Got an early invasion of Russia, but early invasions of Russia tend to be a bit spooky, so I would almost prefer to have them as an ally in the whole Austrian stuff that's going to happen. There's an invasion of a certain country called Belgium, who is not actually sphered by Britain anymore. Because he's a great power! Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, there's some righteous North Germans here in Arlon, who should definitely be a part of the righteous, glorious Kingdom of Prussia and not the filthy, unnatural Kingdom of Belgium. So we might have to swoop in here and do some German liberation. I don't know, I'll think about that in between episodes, because I think we'll wrap this one up here. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this first episode of our German Empire campaign. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to call this. I'll have to look on like the different Let's Plays of Prussia on YouTube to just see what they're called, so I don't name it the exact same thing, because there's a lot of them. So, yeah, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye.